quick live stream on Wendy's YouTube channel before I do mine on Banana JSSI. So let's get, you know what it's doing here on Salt Spring Island. It is a clear day we had today, and it is definitely cooling down. It's about 1 degree Celsius, something like that, 1.1 degrees Celsius. But this is what the garden's looking like. It still actually hasn't been cold enough to knock the leaves off the jasmine. And here, and you know, it may cloud over and we may end up getting some snow tonight, so because it's going to cool down a bit more. Anyway, this is what the north end of Salt Spring Island is looking like. And there's a little bit of a breeze. And we did have some snow this morning. We woke up to a dusting of snow, but it's all gone. There's a little bit of remnants here on the fascia. And other than that, it's pretty green. Pretty palmy, but definitely not balmy. Green and palmy, but not balmy here in our exotic garden. So anyway, stay tuned for our updates on Banana JSSI and also on this one too. I mean, Wendy loves to shoot her YouTube videos. Got the LED lights on there, looking pretty festive. And then we'll go down and we'll show you the jungle garden. It's nice. There's some places it got really dumped on. Got a lot of snow on the mainland, and here, well, it's looking pretty good, don't you think? Bamboozled. So remember, folks, I'm going to do one, maybe in about a half hour, I'm going to do one on Banana JSSI. Hopefully this lasts. There's the Fatsia blooms. So this is Christmas Day on the northern end of Salt Spring Island, and I'm sure we're going to get down to at least the coldest, maybe minus 6.5 degrees, something like that. I honestly don't think we're going to get below 20 degrees Fahrenheit. I will be surprised if we do. So what do you think, folks? Not too bad for Christmas Day. Started off with a little dusting of snow, but that melted away pretty quick, and everything's looking pretty lush, pretty green here for the moment. Tomorrow might be a different story, though. It could be a whole different story. I put a little bubble plastic on that just to be safe. Got to be safe than sorry, right? And this is our shade garden. What do you think? Fuchsia still hasn't lost its leaves. Can hear the breeze blowing up through the trees. And I'm sure some people are getting pounded with the outflow winds that are starting to flow in. Arctic outflow winds. And when you get Arctic outflow winds and cold temperatures, it will freeze dry your exotic plants. That's what happens when you get the cold winds coming in. It freeze dries broadleaf evergreens. So thank God. I'm going to point up there into the trees. You can see them moving. These cold winds go over top of us, thank the Lord. All right, folks. Hey, how's it going? First, Pedro. Good to see you in there. Merry Christmas, everybody. Caleb, Merry Christmas. Yeah, we had friends over last night, Caleb, so I really couldn't do a live stream. Yeah, we had dinner, and tonight we're having leftover pasta. You're going to Grandma's. Awesome. That's cool. Hopefully she doesn't live too far away. Anyway, this is what it's looking like here on the Southern Gulf Islands. Pretty good. Not too shabby. And here's another fuchsia. This is a frost tender fuchsia. The banana leaves are still green here, believe it or not. I mean, the lowest temperature we have had was a couple of days ago on the first day of winter. She lives next to you. Oh, that's even better, Caleb. Cool. Can't stay long. Oh, Camel's in there. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas from Salt Spring Island. And I'm going to do a live stream on Banana JSSI. And Caleb, she's your neighbor. That's even better when your grandma's your neighbor. I just phoned my aunt. And my aunt's 99 years old, but the lady that looks after the home care said she's sleeping. So anyway, this is what you're looking like here. You got 1 centimeter, 1 C out there. Yeah, it's about 1 C out here too. Something like that. So it's definitely cool. And you can see there's a little bit of trace of snow right there on the deck, on the tarp there, because we did have a skiff of snow this morning. But definitely winter, that's for sure. Going to get colder. Going to get a lot colder. So stay tuned for updates on the Arctic blast that's coming down. And they did upgrade our temperatures. Not going to get as cold, but still going to be cold. This end of the island, seriously, I doubt that we're going to get below 20 degrees Fahrenheit at the coldest. It's pretty rare that we do. It's only been below 20 here 2, maybe 3 times in the 30 years I've lived here. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. 15 Fahrenheit. So that's about minus 10 degrees Celsius. You see the Fatsias. And when it gets really cold out, hello, Richard Powers. Hey, you know what was really cool today? So I'm on my radio, my ham/11 meter two-way radio, and I talked to a YouTube viewer from Ottawa. So I'm up on this frequency on 27555 upper sideband, and this guy comes in, I'm calling out there, CQDX, and a guy comes in from Ottawa, and he's one of our viewers here on the live streams and on my YouTube channel. And the guy comes in, he says, "Hey, Joe," so he knows my name, which is super cool. I don't think I've ever talked to a viewer on my two-way radio. Anyway, that flag you're looking at there, folks, is the Salt Spring Island flag, okay? And the blue side represents the water, the ocean around us, and the green represents the flora. The other flag there is a Kanaka Maoli. And Merry Christmas to you, Richard Powers. Hope all is well there. Wendy was working on her painting. Now she's talking to her sister-in-law. But anyway, yeah, it was so cool. So my video might be just finished uploading on my channel of me talking to this guy from Ottawa that's actually a YouTube viewer. So what are the odds of that? The right timing, to be on the right channel at the right time to actually meet up with a YouTube viewer. And I had no idea that the guy was going to be on there. So there's a Eucalyptus yomanii. See that one there? Hey, what's going on? Hey, Jacob, Merry Christmas. We had a beautiful day. Wendy and I went for a walk. It's a beautiful afternoon here on Salt Spring Island, at least at this end of the island. I know there's some areas that do have a lot of snow on Salt Spring Island. I can guarantee it. There are areas on Salt Spring Island that have a lot of snow. And this ain't one of them. This is not one of those areas. You know what I mean? Here's some flora for you. Lots of exotic flora around here. No shortage of exotic flora. Anyway, guys, I think my video's probably uploaded now on my Banana J SSI. Well, if we can get, we just have one more thing to get back for our immigration process, and that's actually our marriage certificate, because she sent it to Honolulu in October. And, when we went for a walk today, says, that marriage certificate still ain't back, Wendy. So we're going to have to get a hold of them again. That's the last thing we're waiting on, is our marriage certificate getting apostolized in Honolulu. So once we get that back, then we can submit everything. And then if we get the stamp of approval, yeah, we still want to move. But at this time, we cannot get out of Canada. With all the mandates and crap that Justin Castro, our dictator, has put into place, it is impossible to leave Canada right now. So we're going to have to wait till things cool down a bit, and then maybe we can get out of Canada. So in the meantime, we're going to stay here on balmy, but not too palmy. I mean, palmy, but not too balmy, Salt Spring Island. And, if we can get out, we can get out. If we can't, we can't. And this isn't really a bad place to be. Salt Spring Island's actually not a bad place to be at all. There are worse places to be than Salt Spring Island. That's what I always say, right? So I'm just glad I'm not stuck in some big city somewhere. Anyway, thanks for joining in the live stream. I'll maybe go to 10 minutes, and you can see Wendy's little gallery there in the distance. That's her little art gallery. And we have a tiny little tree up in the house. And tomorrow we're going to do a turkey, and hopefully Wendy's daughter will come over tomorrow, and we're going to have we bought a 15-pound turkey, and we did the stuffing today. So we got some stuffing, and we got all the trimmings. So anyway, there's a nice festive scene for you folks right there. And I hope all you guys are having a super Merry Christmas. And I know you're going to have a Happy New Year. Yeah, no, you'd like it here, man. Salt Spring Island's a pretty funky island. And yeah, you can grow a lot of stuff here. And no, it never really gets as cold as surrounding areas, which is quite nice. It is a pretty unique microclimate, the Southern Gulf Islands. And yeah, we are definitely going to get some cold over the next few days. We're going to definitely get some more snow. But it's not going to be nearly as cold as some of the surrounding areas way over on the mainland and inland sections. It's going to be ugly. 500. Oh, metal detectors are awesome. That's one thing Wendy and I want. We've always wanted to get a metal detector. They're the best. And you can find some super cool things with it. You know what I found with a metal detector once? I found an old-fashioned cap gun. And I did sell it. I sold the cap gun. But it was a really cool old one. I found in an old farm. So anyway, there's a nice palmy scene for you. I think I'm going to head up to Banana JSSI, and I'm going to do a live stream. So we'll finish off with Frosty. We'll finish off with Frosty the snowman right there. I got that snowman in 1988 from father-in-law. That's Wendy's. This is Wendy's Santa right there. I don't know when she got that, but there's Santa. And well, guys, appreciate you guys coming into this live stream. I'm going to go inside now, grab me something to eat, and we will see you on Banana JSSI. All right? Have a great night. I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably eating turkey tonight. So if you want to tune into Banana JSSI, I will do a short live stream on there, and I'll give you the dirt on what's going on here. And, you know, I'm kind of looking forward to a little bit of cold weather. Then I can go down and see how those Swampsonii are doing in the wet and the cold. Maybe even some ice, right? Wouldn't that be cool? All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos here on Gulf Island Rock. Remember, this is Wendy's channel. It's not my channel. I just grabbed her iPad, and sometimes I shoot videos for her. There's some smaller Trachycarpus palms. I really don't like when Wendy cuts the fronds like that, though. It is kind of annoying. We'll join. Okay, I'm going to head over there right now, guys. We'll go to 12 minutes on this one. I'll give Wendy her iPad. All right? And then she can play around with the iPad, and I'll get up to Banana JSSI. Check out the latest video I shot of me talking to that guy from Ottawa, which is super cool. Really cool. Maybe he'll join in the live stream tonight. All right? Thank you very much, everybody. Merry Christmas. And I'm not going to say Happy New Year yet, because you know we're going to do some more live streams before New Year's. All right? Cheers from Salt Spring Island in the Southern Gulf Islands of Canada. Bye for now.